Good afternoon, fellow survival horror enthusiasts and nyctophiles alike, and welcome to the demo of the highly anticipated sequel to the hit indie horror of Tormented Souls. The demo, to my knowledge, literally just landed, so this, I figured, would be an interesting little mini project to tackle, with us dead in the middle of Silent Hill 2, and with Silent Hill F dead in our horizon. For those unaware, I departed on my own darkness-encroaching expedition through Tormented Souls back sometime in March of 2024, and I was highly impressed, not with its action or graphical standards, but just how magnificently they aimed to recapture the isolation and ambient brilliance of its survival horror predecessors, incorporating with it elements liberally taken from its horror predecessors in the vein of classic Resident Evil, most notably the 2001 GameCube remake of the first entry in the series, as well as revelations and disorientational elements from Silent Hill. So without further ado, let's dip into the heels of our lighter-carrying heroine, Caroline Walker, once again, and enter the survival horror. Welcome to Tormented Souls 2. So let's see, we have a couple difficulty options here. This difficulty is for players who want to enjoy the story. Autosave enabled, ammo is plentiful, and enemies have less health. Autosave is disabled, requiring players to save manually in safe rooms. 2 recording tapes are in every safe room. And then we don't know what Tormented difficulty is, but I can't imagine that it's any good. Also, please do forgive, I'm suffering with a little bit of a lisp right now, which is why I haven't been streaming recently. I seem to have contracted some sort of weird oily substance into my lip, and it has given me a blemish that makes it a little bit more difficult to talk, so I sound a little bit more slurred. More so than usual. I was hoping it would reduce and go down favorably within a couple days, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Okay, so this is Caroline's sister from the first game. I see Caroline's outfit got a bit of an upgrade. She's missing some eyeballs right there. Oh, okay, is that... Okay, that's probably meant. I thought it was like a graphical glitch. Sorry, not to sound like DSP, we literally just started the game. At least let me get my ass beat by some enemies first.
Anna.
Okay, she does have eyes.
Are you okay? What are you drawing?
I don't know. They just popped in my head.
Yeah, let's hope they're on a train ride to go see a counselor, otherwise we might be in some trouble. Maybe we should have left our tormented, tortured sister back in the cells of the other place.
Fancy wellness retreat won't fix. Am I right?
Yeah, exactly, a wellness retreat. That's what you both need. Because you're tormented souls. Ha 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 ha, you get it? Humor. They're both really fucked up, is my point. Caroline has quite literally seen some shit. So for those who didn't watch my Tormented Soul series, Caroline is missing an eye. The eye patch is not just for show. Somebody literally ocularly removed her eye with a surgery. And she woke up naked in a bathtub, so...
Hello. My name is Sister Angelica. Are you Caroline?
Yes. Caroline Walker.
Ah, then this little one must be your sister.
That's when you say no. If a creepy nun comes up to you and asks you what your name is, and you say it's Caroline, she knows your name is Caroline. You tell her no, or you give her a fake name, and you fuck off. You leave town.
Come, follow me. I'm here to take you both to the convent.
Yeah, because that's exactly where you want to go after you get out of a spooky horror cathedral mansion full of medical bullshit. Yeah, of course. Let's go to the convent, a fucking prime place for a horror setting and other religious spooky no-nos. Like, seriously, why would you go here? Like,
Here was carved by a
on the list of bad ideas, this has got to be a hard at least 3 or 4, maybe?
Can I just say how very happy I am to finally have you with us? Isabella,
Especially when the people from your past that fucked you up were religious people as well.
little one. You are
Do you think she would turn atheist or something?
Anna's been through a lot. It takes her a while to let her guard down with people.
Do not worry. You've come to the right place. We can help her with that.
Yeah, this is a horror game. I don't think we're in the right place.
Let's get going.
I think the right place for us might be a padded room or a McDonald's ball pit or something. You know, something nice, something soft, you know, something playful. You know what Caroline really needs? She needs a fucking fidget spinner or something. Something to take the stress and anxiety away.
You can put your luggage in here. You must have had a tiring journey. Why don't you get some rest before dinner?
No, I feel fine. How about you, Anna?
Smart move.
Okay. Maybe we could do with a nap.
Why didn't you nap on the fucking train so you could be wide awake for all the spooky horrors so you can play on your P's and Q's and fucking nail all your handgun rounds? And your nail gun rounds.
Come on, sleepyhead.
I do not like the looks of this, man.
Lie down here.
I do love religious shit when it's used in a horror setting. If it's used in a horror setting, it's usually pretty good.
When can we go back to Canada?
Like, let's take movies into account. Like, the Conjuring movies, tolerable because of religious aspects. Horror games, tolerable and palatable because of religious prospects.
Hey. You want to feel better, right? Isabella says the therapists here are second to none. And we trust her. Don't we?
I suppose.
Yes, we do.
She's like, bitch, are you fucking mental? Hell no, I don't trust the spooky nun that knew you by name.
Now come snuggle up here.
Hell no, are you a fucking
I
psychopath?
feel sleepy just watching you.
Fine.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm with the little girl here. I'm with Anna. This place is bullshit. Aww. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep! They haven't even drugged you yet!
Anna! Anna!
Fucking idiot!
Where are you?
It's okay, maybe she went to dinner, it's fine, it's okay, let's not freak out. Maybe they didn't want to wake us up, you know? Maybe they're just trying to be courteous. Who knows? I'm not saying they abducted my little sister and, you know, performed ungodly experiments on her or anything, hell nah. Don't have time to look in the trunk. I have to find my sister, okay? Don't have time to change my outfit. I need to find my sister. Yeah, you know what? I'm really honestly into the leather jacket look. I've always really admired Caroline's drip. She's got fucking insane fit game. Yeah, okay, like 5 minutes in and we're already hearing horrendous screaming. Of course. Okay. Right. Ooh, very spooky. Okay. Very, very spooky. I like. What kind of demonic blood experiments are you running in this fucking spooky goddamn friggin' whatever it is? God damn, that guy is huge.
Hey! That's my sister!
Look at Caroline compared to her sister size, and then look at that guy. That dude is at least 3 times as big as me in terms of
This
mass.
is a holy place. There must be no.
He must be the groundskeeper. It's all that shoveling dirt, you know?
What are you
Potting
talking
plants
about?
and stuff.
We were invited here as guests of Mother
Cleaning up
Lucia,
garbage
okay?
and shit.
I don't think she's gonna be too pleased when she finds out how you treated us.
Child, I am Mother Lucia. Now stop struggling, please. You have nothing to fear.
Except fear itself, the darkness, the creepy entities, the weird fucking things that you're not telling me that are going on in the basements of this horrendous place. If I had to guess.
Oh,
Yeah, you are. I'm a survival horror badass, dude. Caroline has seen some shit. She's been through it. You fuck with Caroline, you fuck with the wrong one.
You are Caroline and Anna, the Wildberger twins. And we've been preparing for your arrival here for many years.
Caroline, I'm scared.
Okay, when a spooky nun that knows your name, and knows you have a background, and knows that you're fucking orphan twins that are destined for some bullshit, fucking literally abducts you and starts holding you prisoner and captive, saying we've been awaiting your arrival, that is literally red flag number fucking 1 to fuck off. You're lucky I don't have my nail gun yet, you motherfucking cocksucker. I'd frickin' put a couple in your head. I'd make you look like fucking Doug Bradley in Hellraiser. I'd make you look like the Hell Priest. I would give you a fucking lead makeover, buddy. Go all Leviathan up on your ass. Oh my god! What the fuck? Dude, I've been in here for 5 minutes. Could you not impale me? God damn. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we can be like fucking, Jamie what's-her-name and be the fucking sex-bent fucking, you know. You know how, oh, what's her name? Fuck. Why can't I remember her name? Fucking hell. Kirsty! Fuck! Kirsty Cotton. Becomes the fucking female hell priest. In the comics. And, takes the place of Elliot Spencer, you know? Ah, Spencer, inspired by Resident Evil. Spencer was the guy for the mansion,
I feel sick.
Might be a little bit of a stretch, but...
What the hell did they do to me?
Let's see, they're both horror, they both involve nails, they both have Spencer relation.
Where are you? Anna?
Oh, come on, dude, you know your sister is not gonna be able to hear you calling out. She's probably kept in a fucking jail cell again, far below the deepest fucking grounds of the chapel. Through like 35 lead doors that we have to go find keys and bullshit for and solve riddles and shit. I think Caroline Walker, between games, forgot she was a survival horror protagonist. Shelf full of medicine, nothing that I can use. Yeah, goddamn American healthcare. Here's all this medicine, you could really use it, but we're not gonna allow you to. That'd be way too easy. No, we're gonna charge you an exorbitant amount of money. Got a thumbtack, okay. That's unique. Alright, so presumably that's a key item for something or another? Alright. I gotta say, the fixed camera transitions in this are pretty smooth, for the most part. Salvation is the teachings of the Bible. Okay. I hope this isn't Anna's blood. Ha 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 ha! Nice. Fucking 5 seconds in and we get a nod to RE1. Well fucking done. I'm in danger? Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, she did have like 30 wood pins stuck in her. That makes sense. A worn leather book with an embossed depiction of the crucifixion of Christ. One of the nails is missing. Ah, presumably for the thumbtack, I would imagine. As the last nail pierced Jesus' hand, the skies parted for God to witness the agony of his Son, who would deliver humanity from their original sin. Okay. Let's try combining the thumbtack with the hand of Jesus on the book. Yeah! Oh, it was locked. Okay. Got a key. Flower bug key. Oh, let me guess, my prison door was locked. Why would they lock me in here if they didn't have nefariously ill intent? Oh, they didn't change it from the original? You actually have to, like, move the item over? That was probably my most hated thing about the OG, to be honest. Do not let shadows embrace you. Okay, so they're holding on to the whole lighter thing, but we don't have a lighter with us. Wait, hold on. Let me check out this table over here in the corner. Okay, we can't get over to it. It appears to be blocked off or obstructed by something. Oh, can we move the gurney? Yeah, we can. Okay, I'm not going over there, because dark in this game is very, very bad. For those who are not aware of the original, one of the whole, what is it, like motifs, cliches of this game is that you cannot be in the dark for very long. You need to carry a lighter with you as a light source, and it's a little bit cumbersome at times, especially for combat, but usually they give you situations where you can either light something near you, so you can equip whatever you need, because you can't have your lighter out and have a weapon or a gun or like a melee instrument at the same time. They just don't let you do that. Okay, so the hallway appears to be dark around the corner, so this seems to be the only lit place. So let's go in here. Got our first save room. Very lovely. Got a recording tape, presumably a save token. Okay. I'm not going to be saving yet. Got a first aid kit. I mean, we just started. I definitely don't want to use any saves quite yet, especially if they're finite. Got some pliers. Okay. There's stacks of patient files and medical records here. Okay. Nothing else in this room? No, it doesn't appear like there's anything else. Okay, so I would assume this to be our save token, yeah? Recorder instructions. Track recorder. Okay, so you put the disc on the thing, clearly, and then you hit record. Okay. That's kind of cool how they do that, honestly. I would say it's very unique, the way this game goes about its horror elements. It's very cool. There's nothing left to do here. Okay. Didn't they say they were 2 save tokens per every safe room? Not to be stingy, I mean, they literally just gave me a save token, so I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but... Okay, so we got a recording tape, and we got pliers, and we have the book. Can we go around here? No. I'm not going in that hallway. Do I look like a fucking idiot to you? Absolutely the fuck not! Shit. Hey, that's spooky as fuck. Do I keep running? Okay, I presume I keep running and I just go toward the light, yeah? Okay. One of the Bible verses has been highlighted. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thine own body, the flesh of thy sons and of thy daughters, which the Lord thy God hath given thee in the siege, and in the straitness, wherewith thine enemies shall distress thee. Okay, I have to adjust to this fixed camera transitioning. Some of it is a little bit jarring, but it's not really all that bad. Not terrible. Oh, this is spooky. I like this. Yeah, okay, that transitioning is a little bit too tight. Oh, this must be our lighter, I presume. I mean, the lights are all going out. I have to use this key item right here, clearly, to get through the... yeah. Alright. That was easy. I gotta say, that's pretty cool, too. Like, motif-wise, that's really neat. Okay, so here in your equipables, you have to, basically, whenever it's dark, you have to run around with the lighter on hand. Like your Chris fucking Redfield in RE1. Oh, very neat. I like. Can we go upstairs? No, okay. Alright, it's blocked off. Those do appear breakable, though, so maybe we get an instrument to break those in the future. Okay. You know, I feel like I'm in a haunted house or something. Like one of those Halloween horror nights. Yeah, all the lights off are here now. Or all the lights are off here now. That monster brutally murdered this nun. I must save Anna. Yeah, I'll say. Well, what's a few brutal murderings? Whatever. Nothing we haven't been through previously, right? Okay, scavenge for items. We are going to be hoarding and we are going to be pack ratting. We are going to be using our Toucan Sam Fruit Loop nose. I need to use something here. So it's actually really, really funny. I was just commenting about this the other day when I was talking about kids and their newfangled technology. So for those of you that were not born in the 90s, this is what we refer to as a rotary phone. So I used to have one of these in my fucking house. So if you wanted to dial a number, here's your dead stop. You had to go all the way manually. There's like a little disc that you'd insert your fingers into. So imagine there being like another disc on top of this overlain with several holes in it. And corresponding to what number you want to dial, you have to put your finger in that hole and rear it all the way back to this stop point. And you had to do that number by number by number until you fulfilled the number that you wanted to call. There was no speed dial, there was no dial up, there was no fucking you can just press this button and insta-message this person. There is no send a DM to your homie, there is none of that. That's why when mobile phones came out, people were like, holy shit, and they started using their rotary phones as paperweights. Same thing with like VCRs and VHSs and like CD players and stuff like that. It's a beginner's chess book. Some lines are highlighted. Rooks can move any number of squares, but only horizontally or vertically, not diagonally. Knights move in an L shape from their starting position, 2 squares in one direction and 1 square perpendicular. Bishops can move any number of squares, but only diagonally. Pawns can move 1 square straight ahead, but capture diagonally 1 square forward. The queen can move any number of squares in any direction, including diagonal. The king can move 1 square in any direction, including diagonal. Okay, that's great. I don't know shit about chess, period. The only thing I know about chess is that puzzle in RE0, and it's a really, really simple puzzle, because all you have to do is mimic the board. So all you have to do is, like, literally push one thing. Okay, we got a convent map. That's cool. Probably never gonna use it. I'm more worried about this fucking, giant gaping hole in the floor. God forbid we trip over a loose shoelace. The cabinet is filled to the brim with old books. Nothing useful here? Nothing useful here. Okay. Ah, that looks useful. Painkillers! Cool. I imagine we'll be needing those very, very shortly. It's actually impressive that Caroline is walking after being impaled with all those different wood spears or whatever. And I'm assuming those were to stagnate her blood or something? That's certainly a pair of imposing statues. So presumably there was some sort of like medical operation done on her, or like some sort of extraction or something like that. So maybe her blood is unholy, or it's like infected or like vile in some sort of way. Ooh. Oh, this is the same hall from before. I was gonna say, this looks like it's padlocked. I don't think we can get through there. Okay. The statue depicts a young woman sheltering young children. Okay. That's kind of cool. The skeletal remains in this ornate casket are on display. Here rest the Meyer sisters, patrons of the children. That's pretty cool. Ah, elevator shaft? The elevator has no power. Okay. Of course. When the fuck has there ever been one single survival horror game in existence with an elevator that has power to it without you having to go through a boss fight or fucking expend a lot of resources? Sister Miriam's diary. The day has finally come. Mother Lucia asked me, personally, to take charge of preparations for the illustrious ceremony in the Lady Chapel. Everything must be immaculate for our final ascension. The day has finally come, sisters. We have waited so long and have witnessed so much cruelty and sin, but at last, God will send his beautiful angels to retrieve us, and he will welcome us into his kingdom. Only us, the chosen ones. All the years we have toiled to please the Lord shall bear fruit. We shall inherit the kingdom of heaven. We will sing by his side to praise his name for all eternity. Sounds like a plan, Peter Pan. Alright. Another save room. Fucking lovely. Cool. Oh, this is the same one from before. My orientation is fucking crap for survival horror. What the fuck am I doing? Locked from the other side. Classic. Speaking of survival horror, they love that shit, don't they? Okay, well, we have pliers. I guess let's go to the end of the hall. I think this is the only place we've not yet gone to. Okay, we must get an instrument to break these, because these were in the bell tower as well. At least I think it's a bell tower. Kinda resembled a bell tower. Oh my god! Well, that's totally normal, isn't it? Yes, idiot! Fucking touch it! Great idea, Caroline, you fucking idiot! Are you trying to contract a disease? What the fuck is wrong with you? Look at this shit! They have fucking octopus tentacles coming out of vases, and there's fucking dark miasma. Why would you touch that? God damn, dude, I fucking use hand sanitizer after touching a public door handle. What the fuck is wrong with you, Caroline? Jesus, dude. Ah, okay. This wasn't on before. Cool. Let's see, it's the very start of the game, and that's what, 3 spooky basements we've gone into now? In counting? Heavy-duty cleaning chemicals litter this trolley. Ah. Nails. Ah, so I presume the nail gun makes a return. Cool. I do like the nail gun. I really like the steampunk kind of weapons in this game. It's one of the coolest identifiers about it. Okay. Cause for concern? Bodies tied in sheets have been dumped into the water. Yep. More painkiller. Nice. Yeah, so you remember when I said a whole bunch of spooky fucking freaky shit is going on in the basement of the chapel? Mm-hmm. About that. Okay, as appetizing as this sounds, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Okay, even though there's a whole bunch of appetizing, spooky off-screen noises... Yeah, see, look at that. Nothing in here? Nothing in here. Wait. Shit. Fucking hell, god damn it. Alright, that's fine. I really would have liked to not take that hit. I didn't notice the candle thing until I went past it. I tried to turn around and light it, but I unlit it at the same time accidentally. Okay, we got some nails. Another candle thing? Okay. I guess let's run in here? I was gonna say, hopefully this door isn't locked. See, if it's locked, we're in trouble. Got some more nails? Okay. Ah. This is an instruction on how to use the nailer. Step 1, hold firmly and secure the target. Pull the trigger. Reposition if necessary. Reload with nails. I like how the instruction booklet for the nailer is actually not the primary use of a nailer. It's more like they're doing it for combat. It's so weird. There's a nailer instruction poster pinned to the corkboard. Okay, so, yeah, I was gonna say, normally with a, nailer, you have to use, like, some sort of air-compressed canister or something to be able to power it. Ah, here it is. Compressed air, there it is. I was gonna say, like... So for contracting work for a nailer, you'd need some sort of, like, force to be able to push the nail out. How do you, like... How do you combine it? Oh, do I have to examine the nailer and then use the thing, like, on it? Ah. Okay. There we go. Finally, I figured it out. It only took 3 years, right? Oh, I did collect 2 savey tapes from the one pickup. Okay. Never mind. Guess I can't really bitch about that now, can I?